Welcome to an Alternate Hue. I'm Hugh Anderson, and this is what caught my attention recently. After consistently grousing about the national debt, among other things, I thought we'd start off the new year with some possible good news. And should it become a fact, Katie bar the door. The U.S. will strut its stuff once again. In a recent article from the Wall Street Journal titled, "The U.S. Needs a Productivity Miracle, and It Might Just Get One," a potential productivity boom may be in the offing in the U.S., similar to the one experienced in the 1990s due to internet technology. Now, productivity growth is crucial for long-term economic performance, allowing the economy to expand without triggering inflation, and helps government fiscal health. Past productivity booms in the late 50s and 90s were driven by significant investments in infrastructure and technology. Now, the current potential boom is supported by both public and private sector investments in areas like domestic chip production, clean energy, and electric vehicles. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there has been a noticeable improvement in the data. If you take a look at this graph, you'll note a couple of spikes in productivity. The first, under the green arrow, can be attributed to the completion of the U.S. interstate highway system. President Dwight Eisenhower played a pivotal role in the creation of our highway system, largely influenced by his war experiences. During World War I, Eisenhower participated in the first transcontinental motor convoy, an Army expedition that traveled from Washington, D.C. to San Francisco. This journey highlighted the poor condition of American roads and the challenges of cross-country travel. Now, his experiences in World War II further solidified his belief in the importance of a robust highway system. He observed the efficiency of Germany's Autobahn network, which facilitated rapid military movements. Upon becoming president, Eisenhower championed the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956, which he signed into law on June 29th of that year. This act authorized the construction of a 41,000-mile network of interstate highways aimed at improving national defense, reducing traffic congestion, and promoting economic growth. The highway system became one of the largest public works projects in American history, transforming the nation's infrastructure. And voila, the economy boomed. Now, the yellow arrow shows the result of the personal computer and internet boom. Now, keep in mind, it took some time before we made good use of these newfangled contraptions that were plunked down on our desks in the 1980s. It was when we tied them all together via the internet that the economy began to sing. The purple arrow shows what could be in store if the massive investment in technology via artificial intelligence, the space industry, healthcare, and telecommunications pay off. What are the implications? Well, let's focus on that burr firmly under my saddle. Faster productivity growth could significantly improve the U.S. debt to GDP ratio, the federal debt. For instance, raising productivity growth by half a percentage point could reduce the debt to GDP ratio from 116% to 108% by 2034, according to the journal article. Not a bad start in addressing that pox on our houses. We'll keep focusing on the labor productivity data to see if these green shoots turn into the great economic giant sequoias we all hope. Now, while we wait on the next phase of U.S. economic exceptionalism, let's look at the current environment. As you can see, the biggest economy in the world, the U.S., is doing most of the heavy lifting to keep the world moving forward. Even though India and Japan are keeping us company and both play a vital role, their relative size makes it hard for them to move the proverbial needle. The other two big players, the European Union and China, are both still facing significant challenges to overcome before they become the team players they need to be. So that's it for this episode, number 90. I recommend you jump over to the Hightower Las Vegas YouTube page for our latest video on our investment philosophy. I want to wish you a healthy, happy, and prosperous 2025. I'm Hugh Anderson, and this has been an Alternate Hue.